Renowned billionaire investor and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, Charlie Munger, holds the belief that the starting journey to saving the first $100,000 is the most difficult step towards building wealth. This is a common idea because many people see their first $100,000 as a big financial achievement. The process of wealth accumulation is typically slow, especially during the early stages. Starting with a position from zero wealth means you don't have any money to help you make more money. But once you have the first $100,000, it becomes easier to save and grow your wealth. In this video, we will explore why Munger thinks this way and how it can change the way that you think about getting rich. So, why exactly is the accumulation of the first $100,000 considered the toughest challenge? Think of it like climbing a money mountain. Getting to the first $100,000 is like climbing the steepest part of the mountain. This is because when you're starting from nothing, it's hard to make your money grow quickly. You don't have much money to begin with. So, there's not a lot of extra money from any compounding interest or investment to generate additional returns, and the growth is slower. It takes a lot of hard work and effort to reach this by trading your time for money. But once you reach this milestone, things get easier. Your money can start making more money on its own through things like interest, thanks to compounding. So, going from $100,000 to $200,000 isn't as tough as going from $0 to $100,000. As you continue, reaching $1 million becomes more achievable because your money keeps growing and earning more money. It's like being a launch rocket. You have a solid foundation to build upon, allowing you to take smarter risks and explore different investment opportunities, ultimately accelerating your progress and helping you achieve higher financial goals. So, knowing these, how can you make it easier? What steps can you take now to start building wealth and make this journey smoother? Getting the first $100,000 is hard because of two main reasons. First, it's a fundamental truth that our savings tend to increase as we progress through life. When we're young, we usually don't have a lot of money to save up. Starting work after school often means earning just enough to cover basic needs. This limited financial inflow leaves little room for significant savings or investments. To save up and invest well, we need to have a substantial surplus of money coming in rather than going out. But at the start of our careers, we earn modestly and spend less, which means we can't save a lot. As a consequence, many people find themselves caught in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, where income is quickly absorbed by various living costs. To do well during this time, it's important to be careful with spending and avoid wasting money as your income grows. The second reason is the concept of compounding or compound interest. It's like the snowball effect for money. When you have some money saved or invested, it grows over time, gradually building up until it reaches a significant threshold. The more you have saved, the more it can grow and the faster it grows. In essence, it's your money working on your behalf, generating additional earnings. But if you start with nothing, it's like starting with a tiny snowball that doesn't roll very far because the compounding effect is slower. Want to speed up saving and investing your first $100,000? Well, there are strategy steps that you can take. First, you can either make more money or spend less. It's like having extra money left over after paying your bills. If you want to save faster, pay attention to how much of your money you save compared to how much you make, and lowering your expenses is a quick way to have more left over. For example, you can cut unnecessary costs from your monthly budget, or save on things like transportation and lunch expenses by working from home more. But remember, while reducing spending is a straightforward method, it might not be the most sustainable as there are a limit to how much you can cut. Boosting your income or making more money is the most effective and efficient strategy. Let's say you make $60,000 a year and spend $55,000. You have $5,000 left for savings. If you get a promotion or increase the annual income and make $70,000 a year, that's a bigger boost. Here are some ideas to help you make more money. First, focus on acquiring and developing skills that are in high demand, such as video editing or copywriting. Freelancing in these areas can earn you extra income and provide opportunity to start a side hustle. Second, take proactive steps to progress within your current job. Demonstrating dedication and contributing to your role can open doors for promotion and higher pay. Moreover, aiming to consistently excel at your job can lead to annual wage increases and substantial bonuses. Exploring part-time opportunities is another avenue. Consider taking on a part-time job to supplement your income. Or you can even initiate side projects like launching secondary projects or start your own business. This can create an additional stream of income. Lastly, exploring the art of reselling or flipping items is another option. You can learn these skills from online platforms like YouTube or Skillshare, and they can help you earn extra money as you work towards your financial milestones. What to do with more money? The sooner you save or invest your first $100,000, the better it is for making more money, and the process becomes smoother. But what do you do after you've saved this money? Here are the 2 important steps. First, be careful not to lose money unnecessarily. Save by avoiding unnecessary spending or buying things you don't really need. It's smart to be financially careful to avoid big losses. Second, keep investing and growing. Stick to your plan for investing and try to make your savings grow into more money from different sources. But be cautious and stay away from risky investments that could lead to big losses. When you're thinking about investment strategies, it is smart to spread it out to make it safer. Starting to save or invest your first $100,000 involves taking initial steps with a modest sum, such as $500. While you're doing this, it is a good idea to build good money habits from the beginning. It's smart to split your money between things that are more secure and higher risk investments. For instance, you could put about 10% in riskier investments and the rest in safer options to provide a balanced approach. So, starting your investment journey with the money you have is a wise move. If you're thinking about investing in real estate, make sure that the property you choose can become more valuable over time. And when you buy property, the money you get from renting it should cover your cost and still leave extra for repairs. In real estate, there are 2 main ways to make money. One is to buy something and wait for its value to appreciate, so you can sell it for a higher price later, a strategy known as flipping. The other way is to buy something and let someone else rent it from you. But before you decide, look carefully at the investment and what's happening in the market. Don't risk your money on things that might not be worth much, and make smart choices based on how much risk you're willing to take. For a safe start, you can think about a low-cost index fund as it has a reasonable amount of risk, so it is a good way to begin investing. You can check out our channel to know more about investments. Remember, everyone's goal and how much risk they are okay with can be different, so pick one what is best for you. How long does it take to save $100,000? The time it takes to save the first $100,000 depends on a few important things: incomes and saving rates, and overall earnings. A higher income coupled with a high savings rates will accelerate your progress towards reaching that financial milestone. If you earn more money, such as you make $80,000 a year, you can save more towards your goal than if you make $50,000 annually. But it's not only about how much you make. Your lifestyle inflation, such as the cost of living or how much things cost where you live, also matters. If you earn a lot but spend a lot, it's harder to save, and how much you can save each year is important. To illustrate, let's consider 2 scenarios. First scenario, think about 2 people, person alpha and person beta. Person alpha makes $80,000 income and manages to save $5,000 annually, while person beta earns $50,000 and saves $10,000 a year. Even though person alpha earns more, person beta is saving a higher percentage of their income. Thus, person beta is bound to reach the $100,000 mark sooner due to their higher savings rate. Now, for the second scenario, both person alpha and person beta are capable of saving $10,000 a year. Person alpha keeps their money in a bank with almost no interest rate, so it takes them about 10 years to save $100,000. While person beta decides on their $10,000 with a promising 10% return rate, so they will reach $100,000 faster than person alpha. This shows that investing your savings can help you reach your money goals much quicker than just keeping it in a regular bank account. The journey towards accumulating $100,000 is influenced by multiple factors, so the valuable tip here is to focus on increasing the income. As you earn more, you can put more into investments, but be careful not to spend too much as your income goes up. As you earn more, it's smart to put more into investments. Just don't let your spending go up as fast as your earnings. This way, you'll have extra money to invest. Investing success depends on when you start, what you invest in, and staying calm when the market goes down. Think about how long you plan to invest and how much risk you're comfortable with. Remember, making progress might seem hard, but it gets easier and more rewarding with time. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. You can check out more of our financial videos on our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay focused!